Okay, I think we're good. Yes, we are. We're good. All right.
Testing.
We already did the test.
I know we tested this thing like 30 times.
Oh. All right. So let's go. We are doing what if Deku was evil? And alright, so we start off. Oh, we already did this before, so we're just redoing it again. So we start off. So basically, I was gonna
In middle school.
No, we want to say something. We want to say something. So Inko, she's skinny, and Deku's dad is All For One, and but All For One left a while ago, and Inko thinks that it was Deku's fault because he didn't leave because of Deku. He just left because he was really hurt from him and All Might's fight. And Shigaraki, he's not gonna be All For One's pupil or whatever you want to call him. It's gonna be Deku. And All For One never chose a pupil, but Shigaraki is kind of the leader of it for now until All For One's better. And Inko is very mean in this what if. And
he's like abusive.
Yeah, and this GIF I'm using right here, it's like how Deku is in school, but not around her because around her Deku's like proper because Anko doesn't feed Deku a lot. That's an echo. I don't like echoes. Diego,
Okay.
I, I don't like echoes, Diego.
I did that on purpose.
Of course you did. Of course you did. Of course you did. All right. Anyway, so he actually is a quiet kid in preschool, so he obviously won't get along with Bakugo, and he has zero friends because he's antisocial. He has a computer already, and he just uses his computer in class, and he doesn't care what the teacher says. And Deku has a quirk, but it's not gonna happen yet. He's gonna be a late quirk bloomer, as what they call it in the anime.
Listen. If you didn't know, people are saying that Deku has a quirk, because in his name, it has like a part of a long time ago. So, people are saying that he's gonna be a late bloomer and have a quirk, later on in the show. That's what people are saying, but I don't know if it's true.
He's like 16. How would he not have his quirk
I,
yet?
I, I don't know. It's because like people are theorizing because of the name. So you know how All Might's the like eighth holder in
Hmm.
like kanji. All Might's name is it has an eight, so that and Deku is a nine, so that's what they're like basically doing. But I don't know. I don't think it's true.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So, where were we? Oh yeah. Uncle doesn't even feed Deku sometimes because sometimes she just
Inko.
Inko forgets sometimes, or she just doesn't care, and she doesn't care about Deku. She doesn't even care if he goes to school because she thinks that if he locks him up in the house, that Deku will not be annoying to her. But Deku somehow convinced her to go to school because that's where Deku can be himself. But he was wrong when he went to preschool because everyone's just like loves Bakugo, and Bakugo gets all the attention. So one day they're outside playing, and basically they're just like playing, and they're picking on Deku, and Bakugo gets really mad because everyone's like because this is the first day Deku shows up, and everyone's like, "Oh, I like your hair and stuff," and Bakugo gets mad, so he launches at Deku with these sweaty palms, and then this, like fire sparks off of him, and this is where Bakugo gets his quirk. And the
It's called
teacher,
no. Listen. It's basically sweat. So when he
I
sweats,
know it's
it
sweat. I
it's like
said sweat.
nitroglycerin. Oh,
It's,
it's nitroglycerin basically. I don't know. We're not monetized, so I think we could say that.
well, the video can they still can take our video down.
I think so, but yeah, continue.
All right. So yeah, basically yeah, that's Bakugo gets his quirk, and then um, but when Bakugo is like going after Izuku, I'm just gonna call him Deku for the sake of this thing. When he goes after Deku, um, Deku's eyes they flash purple, and basically, Bakugo's quirk, like his whatever you want to call him, Diego, just say the name.
It, wait, nitroglycerin for Bakugo, like his sweat.
Yeah, his sparks, his explosion.
Yeah, it's
It
called
vanishes.
nitroglycerin.
It vanishes in thin air, and then Deku is like, everyone is like cool, like that was cool, and then Deku's like, I think I just got my quirk, and
And Deku starts using Bakugo's quirk. He
yeah,
uses it against him.
yeah, and then Deku didn't want to be like thought as a dangerous person, so he gave it back, and basically it's kind of like the Byakugan, but not really. So Deku can see inside someone's body and manipulate it and take someone's quirk, and they can manipulate the quirk gene. So yeah, Deku's basically overpowered. He can literally take out anyone, except for strong heroes like All Might or except for any pro heroes because they're like skilled and they are always on guard. So yeah, and then Deku gets immediately rushed to the hospital, and Bakugo does too. But Bakugo gets there faster because everyone cares about him more than Deku. And Anko is just dragged out of her bed because she sleeps in a lot. And it's like almost the end of school day, so it's like 2, and they call her and they tell her to come because she's only guardian. And Deku, he's really smart. Like he doesn't pay attention in class, but remember he has that computer, so he can do whatever he wants. And that's basically his teacher. His mom is his teacher, and the preschool teacher is a preschool teacher. It's not going to teach you any math. It's just like shapes and stuff or whatever. So preschool is like the fun years of your life, but yeah. So Deku learns nothing in preschool, so he just uses his computer, and basically Deku is mad smart. That's just what I'm trying to say. And Deku literally files some like on talks to a higher adult at the doctor's office and says that he doesn't want to be under Anko, and Anko's what do you want to call it?
Inko, Tristan. Inko.
Uncle Inko, I don't care. They say it in subbed. And you watch Dub My Hero Academia. Disgusting. All right. So Uncle, yeah. So that Uncle isn't like a good guardian, but they don't. And Uncle, she's happy kind of because she doesn't want Deku in his life. And this person named Diego, think of a name. Diego, Diego,
Wait, what did you say?
think of a name.
Shimura. I don't know.
Himura,
Shimura. Tomura Shimura. Shimura.
Shimura. Okay. Um, Shimura base is the new guardian of Deku, but Shimura calls him Izuku. And this person is basically All For One's underling. And All For One told him, and All For One's doctor told him to do so because All For One told the doctor to tell him to, because All For One doesn't have access to a phone. He only has a TV that he can watch everyone. And yeah, and he's been watching Deku because he um like there's a maintenance guy that fixed the AC or whatever at one day before when he just left to have a camera in Zuko's house. So he knows everything that's been going on, and he kind of feels sympathy for him because that's his son, and he feels really bad for him. But not that bad because he's still a villain. But it is his son at the same time, so it's mixed feelings. And he basically calls him calls that person Shimura to look after him, and they get this place. And one day Deku's like finishing middle school. He's done with middle school, and sorry, he's in um he's about to go in high school, and one day Shimura forgot to pick him up, and he walked home and he saw Shimura's car pass by him and go to this thing. So Deku followed him with his quirk, and his quirk he can enhance himself or enhance other people and steal people's quirks. So he like runs super fast to hold on, this recording's gonna have to be postponed. Yeah, so sorry for the thing. We'll add out another clip.